Hola, hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis? Hoy vamos a empezar un nuevo juego en el canal y va sobre Juego de Tronos. A mí me encanta Juego de Tronos, me encanta Harry Potter, me encanta El Señor de los Anillos, Piratas del Caribe, todo eso me encanta. Entonces, quería traer este juego al canal. Lo jugué creo que fue en 2016, más o menos, 2016-2017 cuando salió. Vamos a intentar sobrevivir lo que podamos. Hay como 6 capítulos, creo, 6 episodios, pero no sé si llegaremos a completarlos todos porque es lo que os digo, se basa en tomar decisiones y demás. A lo mejor en el capítulo 2 ya la hemos palmado, pero a lo mejor no hay capítulo 2 y solo hay uno. Tiene así como tintes de cómic y demás. ¡Caballito!
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Vale, somos como unos escuderos y vamos ahí como...
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. And I say that as a friend.
Pero bueno, ¿este que se cree? ¿Por qué no
If we're
dice esas
being
cosas?
honest. You are just a squire.
Oh, don't be an arse, Bowen.
Apologies, your lordship.
Tú a mí
I
me
had a hand
respetas.
in it, you know. A hand in what? Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next, he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well,
El mantarrayé era este, el Jamie, ¿no?
10 others took him down.
El Jamie Lannister, creo.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face. You're questioning Norrin's honor. I'm questioning Norrin's story. It grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Vamos a hacerle caso porque a lo mejor...
I'll do it.
Ah, mira, qué apañado.
Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt.
Uy, de la
I've
casa
never
Tully
seen
no
a
me acuerdo
field
yo, ¿eh?
plowed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
Emborrachando.
To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King in the
North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard! The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Aye! Death to the Lannisters! Aye!
The North remembers!
Aye!
Tiene su cosilla ser del norte, ¿eh? O sea, es guay, o sea, a mí...
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you.
A ver, a ver, a ver.
It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
What do you mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever.
Ojo, nos va a dar algún cargo
How shall I
importante, ¿no?
reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You serve me well.
I seek nothing, my lord. Serving a noble house such as yours is reward enough.
You're far too modest, Garrett.
Whatever you believe is best. my lord.
There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. Now you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight, and I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Oh.
Now go and find
Nada, nada,
Roderick
somos
if you
sus
can.
preferidos, ¿eh?
I will, my lord. Thank you.
O sea, tenemos que cuidar de uno que se llama Roderick.
Squire, fetch us more wine.
Es que no me acuerdo ni el nombre de los personajes, ¿eh?
Come on. Make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
Pero si le he dicho que sí, ¿no? Me está echando la chapa y le he dicho que sí a este.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin.
Bueno, nosotros hemos tenido suerte con el que trabajamos, ¿no?
If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Don't get angry with me. We're no different, you and I.
Aye, but I'm not the son of a pig farmer. My father had dignity.
Oye, pero bueno, escúchame una cosa. Bueno, claro, si en Juego de Tronos es así, ¿no?
At this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. All in line around a fucking wedding.
No vamos a decir nada.
Fucking time.
No vamos a decir nada. Porque no la quiero cagar.
Maybe if my uncle were cast
Que se raye el sol. Que se raye el sol y ya está.
That's right over there.
La boda roja, tú.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing, Lord Walders. In a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding.
Esto me huele muy mal, ¿eh?
Often he
Muy
finds
mal,
a
muy
good
mal, muy mal.
husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong?
La música, tú. Buah, pelos de punta, ¿eh?
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd.
We need to get back. Now.
Corre, corre.
Fine, they
Bueno.
can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago?
But what about... What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush? Run!
Tío, si no correr es tonto. Tarde ya, tarde.
We need to get back to camp.
Que estaba ajustando el audio, tú. Qué susto. Vamos. Corre. Tenemos que avisar a este hombre, ¿no? Ah, de este tenemos que estar pendientes.
We have to get back.
A gift from the king.
¡Vamos! ¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago? ¡Toma! ¡Hijo puta! ¡Toma! ¡Vamos! ¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago? Para adelante, ¿no? Buah, me estreso, me estreso. Vamos, sal de ahí. Ay, Roderick, tú, tenemos que salvarlo o ayudarlo, creo, era, ¿no? ¡Déjame! ¡Quita! Pero pesado, déjame, que no. ¡Déjame! ¡Fuera! Esto es tu abuelo cuando te dice que comas más. Que me deje, que no quiero comer. ¡Ah!
Good fucking riddance.
Buena, hombre. Ha hecho algo bien.
Find Roderick.
Speak up, Garrett.
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Find the weapon. Quickly!
Qué traidores, tío, esta gente. Pero cómo se... Ah, que se hace con esto. ¿Por qué no lo coge?
Walter Frey, you fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Tío, vámonos, ¿no? O sea, ¿qué estamos esperando? Si es que ya no hay nada que hacer.
Seven hells.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Walter Frey says time's over.
Nada, nada.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Walter Frey says
You have to
about
go.
stage your
I won't leave you, my
You
lord.
can, and you will.
My lord,
By
I...
the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost.
Vale, le tenemos que
No
decir
one
eso,
but
¿eh?
him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will, my
A
lord.
Duncan. O sea, a Duncan le tenemos que decir eso, ¿eh?
Now go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
kill those fucking foresters.
No, tío.
With love from Walter Frey.
Empieza tranquilito esto, ¿eh? Del hielo, hierro. Episodio 1. Tierra de los Forrester, camino real. ¡Cerdito! Peppa Pig, pero bueno. O sea, esto para moverte y esto en la cámara, ¿no? Para ir mirando y demás, vale. Es que se me hace un poco raro porque esto es con el joystick derecho, entonces se me hace un poquillo raro. Vale.
Blood.
Fresh.
¿Otra batalla por aquí? ¿O es que quizás ha venido gente de allí de la guerra igual que nosotros, tío? Fuego. Mala señal, mala señal. No quiero ir por ahí. Recorta por otro sitio, niño. No te vayas por ahí. Jonathan, no te metas para lo hondo. A ver, vamos a cotillear. Nosotros otra cosa no, pero cotillear todo lo que podamos, ¿eh? O sea, eso es así.
That's Father's car.
Aquí está yendo.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
¿Qué está yendo? ¿Esta a su casa era? No me acuerdo. ¡Ech! Al cerdo no. Pero bueno. ¿Este tío es tonto?
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. I recognize you. You're a Forester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
Creo que es mejor estar callados, ¿eh? Porque ni responderle ni ahora
You
mismo,
didn't
¿sabéis?
just find it, which means you must have stolen it.
No, nada, aquí ya, pues vale, pues ya está.
That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Ay, el padre, tío, qué pena. Pero este juego tiene algo de
I'll
bonito.
have that sword, boy.
Come get it, you bastard.
¡Te pincho! No tenemos nada que hacer, tío, no sabemos luchar. Hostia, encima hemos perdido la espada, no me jodas.
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
¡Ay, qué cagada!
You really are a
¡La hacha, la hacha, la hacha, la hacha! ¡Abajo! ¡Cuánto! ¡Para allá! Claro, no me echa este, ¿no? Pero bueno. La espada, la espada, la espada, la espada, la espada. ¡Hola! ¡Me cago en tu vida, rubio! ¡Fuera! ¡Toma!
Mercy. Please,
Ahora sí, ¿no?
beg of you.
Ah, bueno, tú no me...
Family, they'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders. Thank you.
Tío, ahora no sé si he hecho bien, ¿eh? El malo del rubio, ¿no?
You hang for this. That much I promise.
¡Fuera! Pero bueno.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
Joder. Qué pena de juego, tío. A ver, pero es que las cosas no son fáciles.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Aquí tiene que empezar nuestra revancha, por así decirlo, ¿no? Nuestra venganza. También en Juego de Tronos no hay nada que salga bonito. Iron Wrath, fortaleza de la casa Forrester. Sé que es Forrester, pero es que me gusta más Forrester, tío, que Forrester, ¿sabes? La música...
Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Le salió un gallo.
Carrot!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Al menos hemos llegado, tío.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton.
Qué asco los Bolton, tío. Uf, qué rabia.
They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift.
Mira, si os da cosa, justo estaba mi cámara ahí, así que...
The Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Hostia, tú. Si a alguien le da cosita a estas cosas, no miréis. Vaya por Dios. Qué asco. Eso sí me da asco a mí, tía. La herida no, pero lo otro sí me da asco.
It's a dark days unfortunate. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal.
Me apunta esto para poner algo encima por si os da cosa, por si me da cosa a mí, por si os da cosa a vosotros también, ¿sabes? Esto. Nuestra casa no va a caer nunca, tú.
Our house will
Minuto
never fall.
28.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
No me des los gusanos, niño, ¿eh?
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
Nos callamos. Mejor no revelar nada, ¿eh? Que este haga su hipótesis. No le podemos decir a nadie que tenemos un mensaje, solo al Duncan ese creo que era. Claro,
Lady
tus cosas.
Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Vale. Mirad qué chulo. La silla del Lord. La música de este juego es preciosa, ¿eh? O sea... Y este juego empieza regular. Empieza en la boda roja. Perdemos a Roderick. Perdemos al Lord. Al final nosotros somos escuderos y ya está, pero bueno. Y lo peor es que todo el mundo quiere lo que nosotros tenemos. Los árboles estos. Entonces imagino que habrá que negociar o... Habrá que defenderse de alguna manera. Pero claro, es que ahora nosotros estamos un poco en la mierda. Tanto el personaje como la casa en sí. O sea que... Hay que tener cuidado. No quiero mirar ahí, no quiero mirar ahí, quita. A ver si me van a salir los bichos esos. A ver si ya puedo andar, ¿no? Ya el tío no va cojo, ¿no? Déjame, ¿no? ¿Me deja irme o qué?
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Esto,
Why
¿no?
do the White Hills hate the Foresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as
Vale.
anyone can remember.
Esta gente todavía no ha
And
salido, pero hay que
someone
tener cuidado
killed
con ellos,
someone,
¿eh?
which led to more killings of someone's, and then, well, here we are.
Vale, ¿y ahora qué pasa?
Who's
¿Ahora
the
quién
new lord
es
of House Forrester?
el
Why,
jefe?
Ethan, of course.
¿Ethan?
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Oh,
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
qué
You
chula
were
la voz
with
de esta
Roderick,
mujer,
no?
¿eh?
I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything...
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything
No le voy a
he
decir lo
said?
último que dijo, ¿eh?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
Nada, esto.
Said he loved you.
Vaya triple que no hemos tirado.
That's very kind of you to say. You have
Vaya
the
triple.
Forrester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous.
Bueno, el tontito. ¿Este quién es? Se relaja, ¿eh?
To prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people.
Duncan,
Your
a ese hay que
family.
contárselo.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart.
Hay que esperarse, yo
Eddard
creo, ¿eh?
Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Pues, buena pregunta, ¿qué hacemos, niño?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
Joder, tío, el Ramsay no, qué pesado
I'm
es,
afraid it's a
Y eso
risk
que todavía
we
ni ha
cannot
salido él.
take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan?
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Uncle, my place is here. Who would defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk. I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair.
A ver, que lo entiendo, tío, pero hay que hacer, yo creo que hay que hacer eso y ya está, ¿sabéis? Quitarnos del medio...
That settles it then.
Es que no sé, qué es lo mejor.
And I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Tío, pero es una mierda. Esta gente se puede matar y a mí, pues, tío, no vale eso. Que entiendo que no estamos en las mismas posiciones y esas cosas, pero...
Word up to me. I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday, I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you want to stay. But Lord
Hostia, ¿cuándo le
Forrester would
contamos
be
lo que le
proud
teníamos
that
que
you put
contar,
in the
no?
interests
Porque era
of the
este, ¿no?
house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war.
He promoted me. Met the twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock and I at Roderick's side, but...
It was well deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
I've been waiting for the right moment
Bien,
to tell
bien,
you.
bien, ahora.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Bien.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools. And it's better
Lo hemos
kept that
conseguido,
way.
Lo hemos conseguido,
I
bien.
assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Vale, tenemos un objetivo. A ver si podemos, ¿no? ¿O qué?
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already have.
Qué bonito, tío, que lloro, ¿eh? Ay. Jo, tío. Qué bonito y qué triste a la vez, ¿eh? O sea, tener que hacer esto.
Be safe.
Pues nuestros caminos se separan, ¿no? De la casa, de nuestra casa, por así decirlo, y a ver qué tal, ¿no? A ver qué tal.
Ethan?
¿Quién es Ethan? ¿Es un niño de estos chicos o algo? Que este es el Lord, tú. El niño este.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore.
Están hasta los huevos esta gente ya, ¿eh?
Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
Qué chulo el doblaje, ¿eh? O sea, qué bien
And
hecho.
Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I
O sea que
promise
hay...
you.
Tienen muchos hermanos y están cada uno repartidos, ¿no? O sea...
Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
Ya no está criticando el rubito ese, pero bueno...
He calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
A ver, lo entiendo, no subestiman, ¿no?
What does
Porque, claro...
milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Toma.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
It's so much fun.
Niño, tú eras un proyecto, tú todavía no eras niño.
Changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a Lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be
Es
like
que no te
them.
puedo decir que no voy a cambiar, y menos en Juego de Tronos, quiero decir.
I'd rather have my brother than a Lord.
We'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
Es que, claro, yo como te voy a decir, es que no sabemos.
Since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will
Un
have to do as you
cargamento
say.
de donete ahora mismo.
So I can have all the sweets I want.
If only
Yo lo
it
haría,
were
¿eh?
that simple. It would be
Mm,
nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
¿ya han llegado esta gente o algo o qué? O quizá, es que no sé.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitetail has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
A ver qué
Can't he
decimos a
meet
este, ¿eh?
Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Castellano
Stay
que
with
es.
us. Please, Ethan.
Y yo,
He's
niño, que no
demanding an
puedo.
audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Que tío, ¿cómo voy a dejar a este que se vaya solo, me entendéis? No puedo. Porque se va para el otro lado, le he dicho... ¿Le he dado la decisión que había que darle? O sea, que yo quería darle. Sí, 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 vale, vale. Me he rayado, tío. Digo, pero bueno. Hay que manejar esto de la mejor manera, ¿eh?
I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
Tío, cada uno me dice una cosa, dejadme en paz, coño.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House
No chantarnos, pero tampoco sé unos creídos. Vale.
Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Vale. Venga, va.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
Ay. Sí, pero bueno.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oath-breakers.
Aye. And look where that got him. And no bread and salt. What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no
Tranquilidad.
bread and salt?
Tranquilidad.
You bloody amateur.
Tranquilidad.
No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
Pero no le digas
You
eso.
little fuck! That's how you talk to a
Tío, eso no
lord?
lo ponía,
You
ya la estoy
Forresters
liando.
have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Tranquilidad.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
Maybe if you hadn't been
Que no,
so
que
fucking
no le he dado.
greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
No
Our
hemos
share was
hablado,
taken
mejor.
from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
El rubito toca pelota. Pero bueno.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hijo de puta.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
Garrett was only defending himself.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you
Tendría que haberle
denied
dado
me
que
of
no lo he
it.
visto, tío.
I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Me está poniendo nervioso el tío este.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Qué elegante, tío. Qué elegante.
That
A tomar por culo.
may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forester
Chivato.
lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
No le voy a decir nada, ¿para qué?
Do your worst, you bastard.
No le voy a decir nada, porque no va a cambiar nada. O incluso la podía liar más.
You must find your voice, my lord. Your enemies will interpret your silence as a sign of weakness.
You were brave.
Vale, pues es que tío, no sé, quiero encontrar el equilibrio.
Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Es que quiero encontrar el equilibrio entre no cagarla, no hablar de más. Es que esto es muy complicado, tío, es que no lo sé.
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay, if it's presented to her as it should be.
Ah, ahora somos Mira, ¿no? O Mayara. Mira, ¿no? Yo me decía Mira. Vale. Pues vamos a dejar el episodio de aquí. Luego quizás lo recorto, no lo sé, no sé cómo tal. Cómo lo subiré al final, si lo subiré entero o iré recortando partes, no lo sé. Pero muchas gracias por ver el vídeo. Muchas gracias por los comentarios positivos que me habéis dejado en Instagram y demás. O sea, muchas gracias. De verdad que me ha hecho mucha ilusión y leeros siempre es bonito. Yo encantada de hacer los directos. Me lo paso muy bien, los disfruto mucho. Y bueno, al final yo creo que en este juego tenemos que encontrar un poco el equilibrio entre no hablar demasiado, no dejar que nos toreen. O sea, claro, es que es complicado, porque al final las situaciones no siempre van a salir como tú quieres que salgan, o las decisiones no se ajustan quizás, porque claro, por ejemplo, antes lo de cálmate, no le quería llamar cálmate viejo, pero se lo he dicho. Así que, sin más, no quiero robar más tiempo. Muchas gracias por estar ahí. Muchas gracias por vuestros likes, por vuestros comentarios bonitos en Instagram siempre. Y por los mensajes también que me mandáis, hijo. Y listo, y ya está. Y no robo más tiempo. Nos vemos en el siguiente.